Everything is supposed to be triggered Saturday night, which is the 16th, but it really shows up for us in the internet group Monday morning by noon. It's when we're supposed to get our notifications, and then we get set our appointments and go in for exchanges, either Monday, afternoon, evening or Tuesday. We should have Christmas before Thanksgiving, in a sense. I'm excited, because of the reality of what we're seeing. If we were still in the guessing stages, that'd be different. But we're not in the beginning stages of this. The Turkish Central Bank supports these steps along with the Central Bank of Iraq for regulating financial operations between the two countries. What does it do? It contributes to facilitating commercial transactions, that's talking about international trade, and that's what we're waiting for. At some point they're going to have an international calculation and a forex traded currency. Al-Mandalowi discusses with the United Nations Special Envoy for Iraq support for stability and reform in the country. The UN is there and saying that Iraq has made tremendous progress, keep going. This is an important piece. When they change their value, the world knows they are sovereign and stable. Iraq has made huge progress in reforming their country, especially the banking system. It's moving along really well. The economy is staring to grow. There's a lot of projects they are in the middle of working and a lot more to come. When that development road project is up and the railroad right next to it, you're going to see a pretty big boom in Iraq happen quickly. Trump and the Iraqi banks puzzle quote, "It is very obvious that there are opinions and talks going on behind the scenes or in political rooms. Iraq is going through growing pains. They're still going to struggle. They're going to make a lot of mistakes, but they are poised right now for the future. They're not going to allow any more corruption." Guru Pimpy's concerns are unfounded, as Iraq has already adjusted their per barrel price expectation down to $40 PB. However, the notion Trump has something up his sleeve is almost a given. Trump will end the Middle East conflicts between Israel and Hamas, Syria and Hezbollah, Iran, etc. In exchange, I think the bargain will be that Trump and America gets to experience the inevitable revaluation on Trump's watch and not on Biden's. It is estimated that the USD and the State Department hold a great deal of dinar as a result of the many loans to Iraq that were, in reality, currency swaps. This would almost cancel out the national debt and Trump would appear to be the hero. We may be waiting until January 20th for our revaluation event. What are they doing? They're focusing in on non-oil revenues. That's important because 90%, 95% used to be all oil. Alak is talking about getting to $40 a barrel, by going to non-oil revenue streams, by opening up the private sector. The transformation of the country is phenomenal. It's not going to stop. We have the evidence of that. Question, Guru. Nader said IQD on Forex. I wonder what does that mean for us? Marks, there are still some trading restriction on the IQD, but this tells us they are preparing for that international status. We should start being excited. When everyone here goes to exchange their notes, there will be immediately an electronic background check. It's just Iraq's diligence in stopping corruption at the start. Frank, I didn't know that. I find that to be marvelous. Brilliant. The American Middle East Forum Institute monitored the changes that are currently taking place under the administration of the new President Donald Trump, including the necessity of not withdrawing from Iraq, considering that the new U.S. administration will be able to redirect U.S. foreign policy in the Middle East. The American report, entitled "If Trump Leaves Iraq, It Will Be a Gift to Iran and China," explained that Trump's second term has the opportunity to readjust the policy pursued by Joe Biden, which includes his attempt to appease Iran, to replace it with the policy of maximum pressure, and to depart from the policy of demonizing Saudi Arabia, in favor of Trump's partnership with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, in addition to departing from the Biden administration's passive aggression towards Israel. in favor of establishing close relations with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. However, the American Institute indicated that it is unclear whether Trump will reverse Biden's decision to withdraw from Iraq. The report, translated by Shafak news agency, considered that if Trump seeks to enhance his strategic superiority, he must learn from the lessons of the withdrawals of Presidents Barack Obama and Joe Biden, noting that in 2011, Obama ordered U.S. forces to withdraw from Iraq, while Iranian-backed militias and ISIS filled the resulting vacuum, which necessitated the return of U.S. forces to the country, while the human losses resulting from the rise of ISIS were very large.